By watching this video, we are hoping you will get a better understanding of what to expect running up to and during your endpoint assessment. When you come to the end of your time on program, you must ensure you have typically spent around 18 months on program with a minimum of 20% off-the-job training. Completed any functional skill qualifications required. If you have gained this qualification or equivalent previously, you will not be required to do it again. Completed all knowledge, skills, and behaviours. Criteria, often known as KSBs. For this standard, you must provide your completed portfolio at Gateway, which is typically 15 pieces of evidence mapped to the relevant knowledge, skills, and behaviours. Evidence may include individual learning and development plans, witness testimonies, written reports, sales pitches, client feedback, and training logs. Please note this isn't an exhaustive list. Although the portfolio is not directly assessed, you can use and refer to it during the discussion. After you have completed all of these, you are now ready for Gateway. Gateway is a meeting scheduled for the very end of your apprenticeship program. This will involve you, your manager, and your assessor. During this meeting, you will discuss progress made and come to an agreement that you are working at or above the occupational standard and that you are deemed to have achieved competence in all areas. When all parties are in agreement, you will then be put forward for EPA. You must provide your work-based project title on your Gateway form. We ask that if you required any reasonable adjustments or if there is any important information you wish us to take into consideration during the EPA process, you should let us know at Gateway. There are 3 separate elements to the L4 Sales Executive EPA, and these are work-based project, presentation including sales pitch and Q&A, and professional discussion supported by portfolio of evidence. Let's take a look at what these elements involve and what you need to prepare for. For your work-based project, you must choose a title based on a list provided prior to Gateway by us. The chosen title or topic will be confirmed at Gateway stage. The topic title will be designed to allow you the opportunity to evidence all of the KSBs mapped to this assessment method. Your work-based project should be 5,000 words, plus or minus 10%, and should be submitted to us within 10 weeks. If the work-based project does not meet the criteria for a pass, you will not be allowed to continue to the presentation or professional discussion. This assessment will last approximately 30 minutes in length and consist of a 10-minute sales pitch and a 5-minute explanation of how you prepared for the pitch, with a time increase of up to 10% at the discretion of the independent endpoint assessor. This is followed by a 15-minute question and answer session around specific points that the independent assessor wishes to explore in relation to the pitch and pitch explanation. The assessor will ask a minimum of 6 questions during the Q&A. A copy of the presentation is expected to be submitted to us 2 weeks prior to the scheduled EPA to ensure sufficient time for assessor review. This element will take form as a professional discussion. The independent assessor will select a minimum of 5 questions to prompt discussion, and they can ask further questions if they deem appropriate to gain more clarification if necessary. The professional discussion will last 50 minutes, with a time increase of up to 10% at the discretion of the independent endpoint assessor. You and the independent assessor must have copies of the portfolio so you can both refer to it throughout the professional discussion. After you have completed all the elements, you will get your overall results within 10 working days. If you have to resit any element, you must do so within 6 months of the fail notification. Please note that if it is just the one component that has failed, then it is just that one component that needs to be retaken. To prepare, please review the Apprentice Support Pack, including grading descriptors, available on our website. If you require any further information, please contact us. Good luck!